All right, for this project, you're going to do some calculations. You're going to buy a certain thing for a certain price, and you're going to buy a certain amount of that certain thing. And we're going to calculate some information and see how much we owe, see how much money it's going to cost. So right off the bat, you're going to need a variable to hold the price and the quantity from the user. So there's two variables right there. You're also going to need to calculate the subtotal. You're going to need to calculate the tax, and you're going to need to calculate the total. So there's 3 more variables there, so at least 5, but maybe a couple more, maybe a constant thrown in there. You'll see. All right, so here's how it works. Nothing extravagant about the design, text boxes, buttons. I do have 3 labels here without any text in them, so just be aware of that. So what are we going to do here? Well, I'm going to enter the price of an item, let's say $10, and I'm going to enter a quantity, how many of these items I'm buying. So if I'm buying something that costs $10 and I'm buying 2 of those things, well, I hope the math is straightforward how you could calculate the subtotal. So the subtotal is the easy calculation. Now the tax. We have a 13% PST GST combined tax rate. So that 13% might be useful to stick in a constant because obviously the tax rate is not going to change. That's a good constant to have. So you calculate the tax by taking your subtotal and multiplying it by the tax rates. And then the total, well, the total is just the subtotal and the tax together. So it's just those 2 numbers combined. So you're going to do a little bit of math there, and I've probably given away too much. But you should be able to figure that out. I mean, you should have the math background and capabilities to do that. All right, final touches. The clear button pops up after I purchase. Maybe you guys didn't see that. I was too busy rambling about math. So a couple things happen. I purchase, these texts get filled up, and a clear button pops up. So if I hit the clear button, the text goes away, and the price and quantity are back to 0, just like we opened the app for the first time. And I can go away, and I can do the next purchase. All right. Text enter events in the text boxes, so that all the text is highlighted when I tab. And text change events. So careful here. If I ever change the text in one of these text boxes, look what happens. The text goes away, the buttons go away. Okay? Because I don't want to make it look like if I change the price and I change the quantity, I will have wrong calculations if those things don't disappear. And that happens for both text boxes, right? So if I change this one, it goes away. So kind of like a reset in a way. Text changes usually work like a reset. And purchase and clear accept cancel buttons. So some good final touches on here. This is a very nice, very user-friendly program. So hopefully you can make yours just like this.